What is going on with Xenoverse 2 DLC 19? Let's talk about this, okay? We got a little bit of information in terms of news and updates for the game for this week, as well as the completion of the Festival of Universes. Now that this festival, this damn thing is done, right? Maybe we can actually move on and get this DLC pretty soon. I'm still thinking that May is a good time to release it. I think past 2 years now, they've released a new DLC in the month of May. I believe DLC 16 was early May, and then DLC 17, I think it was like mid or late May. Which, I mean, that's a good time to do it. You know, most people are going to be like, you know, done with school by then and going on summer break. And it's just like a good time in general. June could also be the release for this. I really don't know at this point in time, just because we have zero updates. Okay, zero updates since that little teaser of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and the fact that Future Saga is taking a little break. It's been, you know, on the back burner for a bit until, you know, they do this Daima pack. They did not confirm that there will be more than just the Daima pack. They don't call it Daima Pack 1 or that there's going to be a Daima pack set, and that could always change, but for now we're thinking that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and maybe potentially Goma could be coming. But we'll get into more information here in a bit in terms of speculation and stuff. Let's talk about the news, okay? Like I said, third Festival of Universes completed, believe last week, and guess who won? Universe 11! Round of applause. Congratulations to Universe 11, the first time ever that Universe 11 won a festival, and the first time ever that Universe 7 did not win. They actually got second place, okay, on console, which is PS5, PS4. That's the most popular console. Most people play that. But on Xbox, Universe 6 won. On Nintendo Switch, Universe 11 also won that. And Steam, Universe 6 won on that. So Universe 7 didn't win shit. I guess at this point in time, it's good now that there is variety. You know, next festival, which we are confirmed to get a fourth festival, I would recommend just, you know, choosing any of them, right? If you're on console, you know, go for Universe 11, right? If you're on, I guess Steam or PC, try Universe 6. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point in time. You don't have to choose Universe 7 just because it's going to win. I generally chose that just because it generally won most of the time, and since I'm very lazy with these festivals and I don't give a fuck about grinding for it, you know, I just do it so that there's a chance that I could win. And we didn't win this time, so it is what it is, right? And if you guys want to, you know, have some variety here, try to do a different universe, right? It's nice to have variety with these, and I don't remember even what like the rewards were. I think they finally gave out the fucking Goku 5-9 jacket, the custom version of that. So that is brand new. So they finally gave that out, so you can actually obtain that if you did grind for it. I think you needed like 29k points or something like that. These festivals are just not really all that, you know, exciting for me. I only do the character first. Like what is it, like they have like 5 new characters that you can get some new skills with. I do the one that has the most like appealing looking skill. For this one, it was Vegeta, and this one was kind of lackluster because it was a super and it wasn't an ultimate. So maybe in the future we'll get some better ones, but for now, as always, I would just say that these festivals are good to have, right? It gives people something to do while they're pumping out the DLC. I'd rather have this than have nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Before in past DLC releases and stuff, the periods where there was nothing, it was very dead. There was nothing to really do other than just raids, right? So this is nice to have, okay? We have a new raid, not a brand new raid. This is just the extra raid boss of a transforming Goku Black who goes Super Saiyan Rose and then Ultra Super Villain. I do like these. These are cool. There is one new thing from it. Shout out to Cat. It's going to be lasting until April 30th. It's already up right now. It should be up for everyone now. On Xbox, it's going to be ending on May 1st. Can you believe it? We're already in May. We're like 1 week away. Next week is May. That's insane, dude. We're already like almost halfway through the year, okay? You know, just saying participation rewards, nothing special on there. For 15k damage, you can get illustration 554. For 30k, you can get illustration 526. And 50k will be illustration 655. And then nobody gives a fuck about 100k. Again, shout out to Kat for putting all the information. Some of the text got messed up on the Japanese site, but here is artwork 554. It is a pretty cool one. Great Saiyaman Gamma 1 and 2 with the explosion of fucking Cell. Cell blows up in the story mode, which was hilarious. It's so good, dog. Artwork 526 is Goku End of Z. And then I think this is a brand new one, which was, what was it, 5? Oh, no, this is 655. That was in Future Saga Chapter 2, free update. They never gave this one out yet, so this is a brand new artwork. It's literally just, is that just Goku Black? Wait, is that actually an artwork? That is so ass. It's not even from a story mode cutscene. I mean, maybe it is, but it's like not I guess a pre-rendered one. Like, it's not an animated cutscene. This has got to be like an in-game engine cutscene if it is. I can't believe they actually gave that out as an artwork. That is some fucking garbage. Is that really what it is? I guess it is. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's the information and news that you need to know about this week for Xenoverse 2 update stuff. Now let's get back into what the fuck is going on with DLC 19. Again, a reminder, we had the first official reveal of Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta back in fucking March. Okay, the beginning of March. It's been basically 2 months since this reveal, and they've gone radio silent since then. The brand new DLC Dragon Ball Daima pack is coming to the hit action game Xenoverse 2 as part of this pack. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. This is Super Saiyan 3 adult Vegeta, by the way. Okay, the only other game that has adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is Dragon Ball Legends, right? Plays an important role in the blah 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 in Dragon Ball Daima, joining the fight. Again, if we okay, great. It doesn't even play. Well, whatever. If you play the trailer, it just has like a little, nice animation. I do appreciate that they returned with these, like these actual like cutscenes and shit. This is loud as fuck. Here, actually turn it down. You'll regret picking a fight with me. I just want to get a refresher. Was there anything extra in this, like that was like cool? You can't stop this power. Yeah, that was it. And all it confirms is that there's costumes and accessories, equipable skills, Super Soul, and more. Now, and more. Let's talk about what and more could be, right? So I think we all know that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is coming, right? If Dragon Ball Legends already did both of these guys, we know for a fact he's got to be coming. There's no reason why he's not. Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta is not going to be the main big seller of this DLC. It's got to have Super Saiyan 4 Goku in this, and the fact that they're calling it just the Dragon Ball Daima pack means that there's likely not going to be another one. I mean, they could always do it in the future, but it's not like a pack set where they're like, oh, okay, like Superhero, Hero of Justice. They said there's one for that, and then there's going to be a second one for it, right? I thought if they were going to do Daima, they would do 2 of them, and they would at least have the minis, but I guess they really just don't give a fuck about the minis, which is hilarious because look at Sparking Zero. Not many people gave a fuck about Sparking Zero's DLC 2 because it focused on the minis, and not many people really give a shit about the minis. It's true, okay? The numbers are there. I'm seeing it from the views. I'm seeing it from the, statistics of everything. These people do not really care about them. And again, for good reason, they're just not really all that exciting. I personally like them. I think they're cool, but I'm more excited for adult versions of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, there is a chance we could get Goma in this, and that might be the, final character. The most characters that they've ever given out in a pack, I think, has been 5, and that was Future Saga Chapter 1. And that was insane. That was like a $20 pack. That was what you call like a premium DLC expansion, right? Had story and everything. That shit was huge, right? And I would say that one was at least pretty worth it for what you paid for. This one could be, like I said, if it's 3 characters and there's no story, it's probably going to be like a $9 to $10 pack, or a little bit cheaper. I think 3 character packs without any story has been like as cheap as like $8. So that is very, very possible. Xenoverse 2 DLC tends to not really get too expensive just because it's a very old game. And I'm not saying that there's not effort put into it, but compared to Sparking Zero animations and stuff, that one definitely has a lot more into it, right, for that kind of stuff. But it all just depends on the consumer and what they really care about. Now, if we do get Goma, it's likely that it's just going to be a giant, not giant, but like the first reveal of Goma after he gets the 3rd eye. They just call him like, I guess, like King Goma or Full Power or some shit like that, right? Now, there is a chance that we do get some type of story content, okay? Again, they're confirming on here that there's going to be costumes and accessories, obviously, for your custom character. New skills from these guys. Probably have a Final Flash for Vegeta, and Goku's probably going to have his crazy fucking realm-shattering Kamehameha. They'll have some new animations for this, right? And then Super Souls and stuff. So there's no confirmation of an AWOKEN skill, which that is also something that a lot of people want, and I think it would be stupid not to finally add Super Saiyan 4 as an Awoken skill. If they do add it, it's likely going to be the one from Dragon Ball Daima, just because this is the fresh one, and it gives them the opportunity to bring in Super Saiyan 4 as an Awoken skill and make it seem like, oh, we actually, not they were waiting for it, but like the reason why it's been delayed this long is because, you know, it's the Daima version, right? And this is actually more hype. Like, people would still be hyped for a GT version of it, but I think this one is going to be like a huge thing. And I have no idea if they're going to do it or not. I would not hold on to hope that they're going to do it. I'm just saying it would be really fucking stupid if this, you know, you have the opportunity to add a brand new Awoken skill. Like Beast, we had the Beast Gohan shit. That was hype as hell, right? Beast as a transformation also getting added that was not on my fucking bingo list. Like, I did not expect them to actually add that so soon, right? It took years and years and years to get certain Awoken skills and transformations for, you know, custom characters. Like Super Saiyan God, we should have had that in the base game, right? But it took them a very long time to add it. We only recently got it added like 3 or 4 years ago, right? I say recently, but I'm saying since this game's been like 10 years old, right? And then Ultra Instinct was crazy, dog. We just got Ultra Instinct 2 years ago, I think late 2023. Okay, that was the last Awoken skill that we've gotten. So it's been a very, very long time. We were definitely due for an Awoken skill. So I'm really, really thinking that this is the one that we'll get, right? But again, I don't want people to get their hopes up too much, right? Like, always expect nothing when it comes to Awoken skills, because Xenoverse 2 just like fucking, it's like the once in a blue moon, the rarest shit ever, right? But yeah, other than that, I think a story mode is very possible just because it's taken this long. And why has it taken this long? There are not two versions, but there are two things, okay? And I bring this up because the dub, right? Okay, I cannot believe that Sparking Zero's DLC 2 did not have any fucking dub. That is insane to me. I guess they're waiting for the entire dub to complete, like, fully, which is, I mean, it's going to be within, like, a few weeks, right? We're at, like, prime time. It's actually, I guess by June, the dub should be completed for the entire series. There's only 20 episodes. There's only, like, what, 4 episodes left, I think, that they need to catch up on. So, yeah, that could be a possibility. They're just waiting on the dub until they release this, but I don't even want to hold on to hope for that because, again, I have no idea when this is going to release. If it releases in the month of May, the dub hasn't fully completed yet in, you know, the anime. Okay, if they wait until the release on June, then yes, there is a possibility that we'll get all the dub voices, right? And again, these are the last final, like, 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Daima for this pack, okay? If it's going to be Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and maybe if we're lucky, Goma, right? But they have not teased anything other than, I mean, like, you'll see it right here. They have only one question mark for another character slot, okay? So this could possibly be a 2-character pack. They've had a lot of those, right, in the past. And it's funny because the 2 characters are another Goku and Vegeta. Woohoo! Everybody's favorite. Let's be real. Don't even fuck around with me with this shit. Y'all love Goku and Vegeta. Don't say, oh my god, another Goku and Vegeta? Like, if it's not Goku and Vegeta, this shit ain't selling, right? Y'all had 180 plus characters in Sparking Zero, and I see y'all motherfuckers using the same fucking 2 characters. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, come on, bruh. Be so for real. Don't act like you don't you don't give a shit about Goku and Vegeta as characters. You do. You want them, right? I'm joking. I know there are a lot of other characters that people want that are very popular, but I'm just saying for this pack it makes sense, and hopefully they'll have Goma in here for variety so that it can appeal to people that don't want just Goku and Vegeta. I'm hopeful of that, but we'll see what happens, okay? So again, with story mode, that could be another reason why it's taking so long. By the way, this never got delayed. They never confirmed the date or never confirmed the release period for this. They just showed Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and that's it. Okay, so don't sit there and be like, oh, are they delaying it? No, that's not what happened. There are some accounts on Twitter. I saw this one account. I don't even remember who it was or whatever. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but they like kept stringing people along with like information like, oh, today's going to be the something. Oh no, today's going to be something. Right after the festival ends, something's going to happen. Guys, We don't know when it's going to happen. It was a likely good estimation and a good prediction that if, you know, the festival ends, that we would get some information, because in the past, when a festival ended for the second festival, we had a DLC reveal only like a week or two, or like a few weeks later after, you know, that happened. So give it a little bit of time, okay? Month of May, we could at least get some new I can't even speak. New information, right? We could get something like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku trailer, or you know, a website update or something. And V-Jump scans can always happen as well. By the way, there were no V-Jump scans for Xenoverse 2 last month. So again, we're still kind of left in the dark until then. Communication, once again, it's fucking horrible. It's so bad with these games now. I don't know what's going on with Bandai. Okay, this is on Bandai's end in terms of communication. That's their whole fucking thing. They're supposed to be doing that. Like, they're not creating this. They're not developing it. They're, you know, Dimps develops this shit. Spike Chunsoft does Sparking Zero. But, like, this is what they're supposed to be doing, right? And, again, it's not the social media managers. It's not their fault. They're given the stuff to reveal when it's ready. So whoever is organizing, you know, whatever these info drops are, right, on the official site or whatever it may be, they need to do something with communication, right? Before, in the past, the years of 2021 to 2022 were, I would have to say, the golden years when it came to communication with at least Xenoverse 2 and the Dragon Ball games for the most part. They had the Kanton TV, right? That shit has just gone, you know, into the trash. It's done. I guess they just never will use that. It's just a wasted space on Kanton, right? In Kanton City. So that sucks, but they used to do that. They used to have info drops. We had stuff in V-Jump leaks, you know, like there was always some consistent info at least every single month, right? Now we have to wait multiple, like 3 to 4 months until we get something, and they're fucking shadow drops, which I absolutely hate. Those are the worst things ever, when you go months and months without anything, and then they just give all of it in one, you know, short trailer that says, by the way, guys, the DLC is fucking releasing in a couple of hours from now. Like, great. Would have been nice if you know, fed us the information over the course of like, you know, those few months where we had nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that at least we have, okay, I know what's coming, I know what to expect, and I know if I want to buy this DLC or not, okay? Because when you get that info, when you get it all at once, you're just like kind of blindsided. It's like you got to rush, okay? Like there is for some people preparation that needs to be made, right? Some people don't even have the money at times to buy this DLC. So when you just drop it like that out of nowhere, when you don't expect it, you're like, well, fuck, I didn't even plan this out I didn't get to budget my shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, I know these aren't super expensive, but $10, you know, to $20 per DLC, it adds up over time, and sometimes it's just not, you know, you just don't have the funds for it. Like, that shit got to be going to something else, right? Again, it's not a big deal or anything. I'm just saying it's annoying as fuck when they do this shit, and they've been doing that a lot recently with fucking Xenoverse 2 specifically. Like, I thought after this Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta trailer got revealed, okay, and they just showed the teaser of it and they didn't show any gameplay yet or anything, I was like, okay, hold on, they might be back. They might be doing it where it's like every, you know, month or every couple of weeks, they'll start releasing, you know, some info. Like, we could have got a gameplay trailer for specifically Vegeta a few weeks after they revealed his teaser trailer, right? That's how you're supposed to do it, okay? If you're going to be doing promotion for shit and social media managing and all this stuff, the way you do it is you drop a teaser, okay? Show, okay, this is who's coming. Then after that, a couple weeks later, boom, here's the gameplay of that character we just revealed. And then tease the next character. That's what they were doing with the fucking Kanton TV. They teased the next character at the end of every trailer. It was fucking awesome, because then you could be like, all right, we know who this character is, or we're gonna guess who this character is. It gives people engaging, you know, something to engage in, right? It's something fun and exciting. This shit's not fun and exciting when you sit here and you get fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you do that, and then the next trailer you fucking drop a couple of weeks later for the next character reveal, okay, as a teaser, and then you drop their gameplay, right? They could have spread this out perfectly, and they didn't. They fucked it up, as always, unless I mean, there's still a chance, but I feel like it's too late now, because the DLC is likely going to be releasing next month or in June at the latest. I don't see it releasing any any further beyond that point, because there's too much DLC and content releasing for Daima in a short period of time, honestly. Like, if that's what they're doing. Let's say that Xenoverse 2 comes out in June, then we also have, Dragon Ball Legends shit in June. We have Dokkan. I think there's going to be something probably in July. I think there is... What else is going on? Oh, Sparking Zero DLC 3. That's going to be in the period from July to, I think, September. And also for fucking Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, their first DLC is also going to be during the late summer. So it's like, that's a lot in a short period of time. Like, they could have done this better. So I'm hoping, at least with Xenoverse 2, it comes out next month. So then it's like, okay, we have at least something for us to enjoy for the month of May. And then in June, we have Legends, okay? And then maybe in July or August, we have Sparking Zero. And then after that, in maybe August or September, we have the release of, Kakarot. That seems pretty good. You have at least something new almost every single month, right? For those of you that play all the games and are excited for Daima content. So I think that's pretty good. I talked a lot and I bitched a lot in this video. So if you like hearing me bitch, great. If you don't, you didn't have to watch it. I just needed to get some shit off my chest in terms of why I'm so tired of these, of Bandai doing this, dude. It's like, just give us the information in a reasonable manner, right? It shouldn't be that hard. I know that there's shit cooking in the background. I know you have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku pretty much ready to go at this point. Maybe you need to polish it a little bit, but give us a teaser. Let us know that he's coming. You know what I mean? Let them know. Let them cook. We let them cook for almost 2 months now, right? All right, thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. I'll keep you guys posted and updated with all Dragon Ball video game news, anime shit. You know it. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.